Hi guys, today our lesson is an IELTS writing task second IELTS essay and topic is advertising. If you are targeting and aiming on band 9 of an IELTS essay, so you are on the correct path. Let's get started. Here it is our question. Advertising is all around us. It is an unavoidable part of everyone's life. Some people say that advertising is a positive part of our lives, while others say it is a negative one. So let's get started with our answer. Here it is. The first actually sample sentence is as advertising becomes increasingly invasive, there has been an increase in debates concerning its effects. Here it is, paraphrase the overall essay topic. And the second one of our sentence is, in my opinion, advertising is on the whole negative due to its impact on the negative sorry, on the average individual, though it is clearly beneficial for businesses. So here it is, the second one. We actually wrote a clear opinion, and let's go further. It is hard to argue against the positive boon that advertising has brought to a variety of industries. Here it is once again, we wrote a topic sentence with a clear main idea at the end. The next one, in the 1950s and 60s, the growth of American advertising in particular ushered in an age of rampant commercial opportunity. Here it is, we explained our main idea. The third one, corporations ranging from automobile manufacturers to airlines to soft drink companies took advantage of the emergent medium of television to reach wider audiences. Actually, we developed it with specific detail as full as possible. So the next one is by appealing to basic human psychology, they were able to tap into a nearly limitless market that eventually expanded globally and is now supported by ruthlessly efficient and profitable online marketing methods. And here it is, we continue to develop it and didn't change to a new idea. Let's go further to our paragraph. Nonetheless, advertising mainly serves to distract and entice. We wrote a new topic sentence with a new main idea at the end. Then, the following one. The purpose of advertisements is not simply to inform. Here it is, we explain our new main idea. Consumers can find information about products from a number of sources of their own volition. We continued with our explanation. The next one. Advertising attracts individuals and creates new desires that distract from healthier modes of living. We started developing our idea. For example, the average person would be better served by eating a healthy diet and exercising regularly. And we used a specific example. However, ubiquitous advertisements for fast food make this difficult, in some cases impossible, to achieve. We developed once again our example. And the next one is generalized across a range of consumer products. It's clear that people are being drawn unhealthily towards their worst impulses. We fully developed our example. And the next one is our conclusion. Here it is in conclusion, the benefits of advertising for the business's world do not outweigh its psychological impact on the average citizen. We summarized our main ideas. And the final one, a world without advertising is not feasible, but it's still possible to limit one's exposure. We include our final thought. So, here it is. I would like to talk about vocabulary. Here it is from the first sentence, increasingly invasive, then more and more personal, debates concerning, here it is controversy around. On the whole, it's in general. Average individual, normal person. It's our range of vocabulary. Clearly beneficially, definitely good for. Hard to argue against, difficult to disagree with. Boom, good for. Variety of industries, many types of. Ushered in an age of rampant commercial opportunities, they started an era of more business, ranging from, including manufacturers, makers, creators, took advantage, exploited, emergent medium, new type, just go forward, reach wider audiences, find more people. Appealing, attractive, basic human psychology, how people think or consider, tap into, exploit, nearly limitless market, unlimited potential, eventually expanded globally after a while became international, supported by ruthlessly efficient, backed up by useful, profitable, making money, nonetheless, regardless, distract, take attention from, entice, pull in, inform, give information about, of their own violation, their own choice, attracts, entices, healthier modes of living, ways of being healthy, better served is better for regularly, usually, ubiquitous, common, in some cases impossible, sometimes cannot be achieved, accomplished, generalized, applies to lots of, drawn unhealthily towards their worst impulses, enticed to do bad things, business world, industry, outweigh stronger than, psychological impact, effect on one's mind, not feasible, impossible, limit, extent, exposure, open to. So here it is actually I've explained you all vocabulary and expression words and you need to actually improve your vocabulary. So let's go forward. Here it is some extract of positives of advertising. So here it is pros and cons. Advertising is a key part of modern business. So you can talk about that even in speaking exam. Companies need to tell customers about their products and services. Advertisements inform us about choices we have. Advertising is a creative industry that employs many people. Without advertising, we would have less choice. Without advertising, there would be higher unemployment. Advertising is a form of modern art. People enjoy adverts. So actually, you can take some of these extracts of the statements. The next one is negatives of advertising. So you should talk or write something about pros and cons. Advertising manipulates people. It aims to persuade people that buying a product will make them happier. Advertisers focus on selling a brand image. They use glamorous, successful people. We now live in a consumer culture, we are persuaded to follow the latest trend. We are encouraged to associate certain brands with the highest status. Advertisers often aim their marketing at children. Children can easily be influenced by the advertisements. Children put pressure on parents to buy them things, we know that. And here it is opinions about advertising. Advertising should be regulated. Advertising aimed at children should be controlled or even banned. Unhealthy foods should not be marketed in a way that attracts children. So we are focusing on children, teens. Products that can be risk to health should display warnings. In some countries, it is illegal to advertise cigarettes on television. Warnings must be displayed on cigarettes packets. However, advertising is necessary in free market economies. It creates demand for products. Governments should only censor false information or products that are harmful. So you can put these statements to your conclusion. So I hope this lesson was helpful. Thanks so much for watching.